What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is indeed Tuesday, February 28th, 2023. It is the last day of February, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to start the day off with a very important message and reminder. Of course, this is a Novatech video. This is a Novatech kind of an update. Of course, I am not a staff member of Novatech. I'm not a support member of Novatech. I'm just an investor and depositor like the rest of you guys that are watching, hopefully. But I guess some of you that may be watching that aren't involved with Novatech, there's those few. But there has been a note that's been circulating around, and it's very scammy. All right. So get my disclaimer out the way, then we're going to talk about it. Before I get started, I want to remind all of you that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I am not your financial advisor, right? I'm just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I'm cranking out that crypto in many different platforms, nothing more and nothing less than that. Now, if you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here, BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. Ladies and gentlemen, also, please, sir, please, ma'am, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp man in the comment section. He's going to say all things like reach out to me and hit me on WhatsApp. That is not me. Please don't get scammed. All right. Because if you do, there's nothing I can do to help you. All right. So let's get into it. So there was this note that went out, and one of my colleagues, Todd, he sent it to me. Appreciate you, Todd. But there was there's another leader in the space who went on Facebook Live and was and kind of course, he kind of recanted his note once he found out that this was not a factual note. But the note caused some people to believe that this was Novatech talking to them, right? And I'm going to read a little bit of it because I of course didn't get the whole message here. But some of the note says, and this was like an email format, right? And it says, "Greetings, everyone that has a Novatech PAMM account. The cryptocurrency arena is rapidly changing as adoption continues to increase, just as adoption did for the internet back in the 90s. Because of this adoption, government regulations are starting to be implemented, may affect your PAMM account with Novatech. In order to be proactive and not risk losing opportunity to continue to grow account each week, Novatech management has offered an alternative which you can have the choice to follow or not. The changes will basically be a change in the address you've listed in your back office and the creation of a number other than your social security or entity ID. So if you got any information, that's just the start of this note. But if you've gotten anything like that, please understand that this is not from Novatech, okay? You will get notices from Novatech from the official channels, from the official ways. If you go into your Novatech back office and you click on announcements, that is where they will give you the link to their Telegram group and let you know what it is that they are doing. All right. They give you updates. They just gave us updates in their Telegram group when it was coming down to the bonus withdrawal this past week. They've been updating us on things. So if these updates are not coming from the official channels, ladies and gentlemen, you have to be careful. All right. Here's something that it's asking you to do, which I hope nobody has done, and I hope nobody does. And if somebody needs to see this video, please send it to them. If they're asking, hey, is this real? Please send this to them. Okay, it says, should I decide to make the changes recommended by management? Do not delay. It says, should you decide to make the changes recommended by management? Do not delay. It's asking you to log into your back office, go to my profile, change your physical address. They're telling you do not use Dubai, Cuba, Costa Rica, no US, the Grenadines, Panama, or Russia. Scroll down to the SSN, and they're asking you to scroll down SSN identifier information, use the country for SSN identifier, drop down, choose option 3, the dashes, income tax, personal tax ID, 8 SSN numbers with no dash. This new number is one that you create. Make the number unique, and the amount of numbers does not matter. Click save, and if the new SSN does not save, for simplicity's sake, use the address somewhere in Switzerland, in Geneva. Like, ladies and gentlemen, please. I won't get into all this note right here because we already know it's not a factual note from Novatech. But going forward, if you are in Novatech, and this is for the people that believe in Novatech, that believe Novatech is going to be around for a while, we have to protect our house by being smart with our decisions, right? If we have not received an official notification from Novatech like we have received time and time again, even when it came down to the trading account freeze, they notified us in the back office. They notified us on the Telegram group. If you are not getting your Novatech notifications from Novatech directly, or one of the leaders that you know is actually the leader, not just some impersonator on Telegram, which there are plenty of those out there. Please, 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 sir, please, ma'am, don't make these changes. Don't do stuff like this. Okay. I don't tell people what to do. I just try, especially in cases like this. We are already working in a high risk space, ladies and gentlemen. Don't make it even more high risk by listening to sources that are not involved, that are not Novatech sources. I mean, I've even told you guys to take what I say from a grain of salt, even though my intention is to make sure that everyone gets accurate information. But this stuff right here is just like blatant, like scam activity. And then of course you guys can't really see that right there, but these words on the screen, they look like they're like, it has that gray gradient or overlay over it, where it kind of seems like it was constructed by somebody else, that it's not official. It's just not official. So I wanted to get this note out there as soon as possible today, because some people have already taken it upon themselves to go live and start sharing these notes with their groups. If you are not getting official notifications from the Novatech Telegram or any of the bigger team sponsored things, all right, they have not gotten it confirmed by their leadership. Listen, please be careful. Please be careful, ladies and gentlemen. I know I talk about the crypto being the wild, wild west all the time. I've talked about having 2FA. I've talked about not getting scammed by the WhatsApp man. I've talked about so many different things. Please be careful about these fake kind of pushes, especially while a company or a platform is under a lot of FUD, a lot of fear, uncertainty, and doubt. When a company or a platform is going through a lot of that, there are going to be people out there that are literally trying to take advantage of not only the fact that Novatech is one of the more popular companies or platforms to talk about right now, but because it's going through some withdrawal issues and problems. They're trying to take advantage of that and really see Novatech do bad by putting this out there and start scamming people. And that's not what we need, ladies and gentlemen. We don't need any of you getting scammed. So keep your information the same as your information. And if we get an official notification from the Novatech Telegram group, then we're going to share it. We'll share that, right? Because that's who we want to hear from. We want to hear from Novatech official. We don't want to hear from some random email address that decided to just say, oh, we're Novatech. No, if I'm looking at Novatech official right now, right, the last two updates, as we can see, please note that the first one was on February 13th, that everyone that was deleted since January 1st is back. This was the 26th, which is just yesterday. Please kindly note, commissions are currently, or 2 days ago, commissions are currently uploading. We value your patience, continue support. Those are the kind of updates that we're getting from corporate, right there, from the Novatech FX official account, which you can access from the announcements in your back office. Please, sir, please, ma'am, let's stay diligent. Let's stay, let's protect our house. Let's protect our funds. Let's protect our sanity, because this kind of stuff can drive you crazy if you're really not used to being in this space and seeing stuff like this. I can totally understand how that new person or that person that's not used to seeing these kind of things all the time, like I am, could take this as something real. Please, please don't get scammed. All right. That being said, put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you and all your wallets, because crypto is indeed the wild, wild west. If you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. All right. Ask me how I know. It's not very fun at all. If you like it, if you like this content, go ahead and hit subscribe. If you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Novatech update. Please don't get scammed by the WhatsApp man, as well as these fake people that are trying to impersonate Novatech. All right. Just wanted to get this out here first. I will see y'all in the next one. Peace out.